Good morning, my dear students. So we are back after a very long time. As we know that our annual examination is coming on, so now we need again to get back to the studies. So for your class 7, particular this annual examination, you have only one new chapter, okay, and that is health and hygiene. In your book it is chapter number 6, okay, it is chapter number 6 in your book. So we will be studying about this particular chapter. I will go through all the points, all the things that are given, and I will try to explain everything. All you need to do is listen to this and open your book. Clear? So let's start with the chapter health and hygiene, and here we will learn about a new term which is known as allergy. See, the chapter health and hygiene you have already started in your class 6. Okay, now there are certain differences among that health and hygiene chapter and this health and hygiene chapter. Even when you will be in class 8, you will also study the chapter health and hygiene. Now there are certain differences. What are they? See, in class 6 we have already learned that what is health and what are the hygiene or what are the hygiene protocol that we need to maintain, right? But here we will learn about the particular term of what? Of allergy. What is allergy? Okay, now see, commonly we call it like many of the people are allergic to prawns. Okay, what we call in Bengali chingri mach. বহু মানুষের problem থাকে. Now many of other have say are allergic towards egg. Okay, many of the people have allergy towards say brinjal. Okay, these are some common type of allergy, or these I have told only of the food. Now many of the people have allergy to dust. Okay, so what is allergy? See, the sensitivity of some particular food or say particle is known as allergy. Now it may happen that my body is not that much sensible to egg, so I can consume egg, but your body is very sensible to egg, so you cannot consume that egg. Okay, now so allergy, if you say that allergic, you are allergic, then you will be allergic to egg and I will not be allergic to egg. It depends on human to human, to person. Clear? Now open your chapter, we will be coming to this in details. Allergy. Sometimes our body may react very intensely to certain substance in our surroundings. We may develop severe itching, rashes, swelling, constant sneezing, or an inability to breathe properly. Our body develops a defense mechanism to substances which triggers this reaction in order to protect us. So our body always have a particular defense mechanism. Now this thing, okay, which your body is not suiting, or which when coming inside your body is not suitable, that body always try to resist or throw away. Okay, that is the reason this reaction take place. However, these triggers are not appropriate and cause discomfort. Definitely, if you start sneezing for 100 times, you will definitely feel discomfort. This sensitivity to some elements or substance is called an allergy. Clear? Thus, allergy is a condition in which the body produces an abnormal immune response to certain substances which are otherwise harmless. The immune system recognizes this substance as a threat and throw the body into a defense mechanism. Our immune system thinks that this is a threat to the body and they just throw it away. Allergic reaction can range from mild to severe. In severe cases, some allergies can trigger life-threatening condition. Symptoms of allergy such as runny nose, sneezing, skin rashes, and nausea means tendency to vomit, are frequently observed as allergic reactions. Now what are allergens? So allergens are that particular thing which is causing allergy in your body. If you are having allergy from egg, then egg is the allergen. An allergen is a foreign substance that is either inhaled or eaten and is recognized by immune system as a threat causing abnormal immune response. Allergens can induce allergy and can eventually cause hypersensitivity. Okay. There is a variety of allergen all around us. Some common non-food allergens are dust, pollen grains, mites, sunlight, animal dander. Animal dander means biting of animal. Example of airborne allergens are pollen, soot, cigarette smoke, bird feather, cat or dog fur, and some perfumes or other strong aromas. Now we will learn about this in details. See, the first one is dust. Dust particles, when inhaled, can cause allergy in some sensitive people, making breathing difficult. That particularly I have dust allergy. The symptom of dust allergy are runny nose, coughing, sneezing, wheezing, and red itchy eyes. Okay. Now coming to pollen grains. Now many of us have allergy to pollen grains, or many of us do not even know whether we have our allergy towards this particular allergen or not. See, pollen from plants is a major cause of allergy. Pollen grains are generally powdery in nature and are transported by pollinators, such as insects and birds, from one flower to the other. However, during spring season, large amount of pollen are carried by wind. If pollen-laden air is breathed, it can cause allergic reaction. Now, it can cause, why it can cause? Because it depends on person to person. I am repeatedly telling that allergy and allergens are related to particular person to person and is different from one person to another. Clear? See. Pollen can cause rashes on skin of some people. The allergic reaction leads to cold-like symptoms such as runny nose, itchy eye, congestion and sneezing. This condition is called hay. Okay. This condition is known as hay fever, not hay fever, or allergic rhinitis. Pollen can cause asthma attack. Okay. Now mites. Mites are small microscopic insects that may be 1 mm or less in length. They live in soil, water and on plants. Some mites can live on human skin and cause scabies, a skin condition which results in itching and rashes all over the body. Household dust and fiber of pillow, rugs and mattress also contains mites. Okay, now what is mites? In Bengali we call it as jharboka. Okay. Household dust and fibers of pillow মানে তুলোর মধ্যে, rugs and mattress also contains mites, which can cause allergies in sensitive people. They can also cause asthma. Now sunlight. You say, sir, sunlight, we all go through sunlight. Who have problem in sunlight? No, some of the people have problem in sunlight. Intense sunlight too can be the cause of allergies in people having sensitive skin. It can cause eruption and rashes on the skin, which may be itchy. Sometimes certain medicine can make our skin sensitive to sunlight, leading to allergy. Now, food allergies, this is the most common type of allergy that we have. Certain food substances can also cause the immune system to react to them. The immune system recognizes the food as dangerous, hence triggering an immune response. Most common food allergens are milk and dairy product, nut, egg, gluten-based item, mushrooms and seafood. Many of the people have strong allergy to seafood. Okay. Now you will say that you do not have. Actually, you do not know that whether you have or not. Consume some of the seafood, then you will understand whether you have allergy or not. See. Symptoms of food allergy vary from mild to severe and can be life-threatening. Swelling of the lips, tongue, face, stomach ache and tickling sensation in the mouth are some of the symptoms. There is no cure for food allergies. The only preventive measure recommended is avoiding the causative food allergen. Severe food allergies can also be life-threatening. So there is no medicine, no cure for that. If you have allergy to a particular food product, just avoid it. Okay, you just avoid consuming that food product. Medicines or injection containing sulfur drugs or penicillin can also trigger allergic reaction in some people. So many of the people also have allergy for particular type of medicine as well. Okay. Now, what are the entry routes of allergens? See, allergens enter the human body through three main pathway: the mouth, the nose, and the skin. From mouth, how it comes? Allergic reaction in the mouth are also known as oral allergy. Itching or swelling of swelling of parts of the mouth, tongue, lips, throat, and pharynx are common symptoms of oral allergy. Now, from nose, allergic reaction in the nose are also known as nasal allergy. Allergens that enter through the nose are dust, pollen grains, animal hair, fur, etc. Sneezing, coughing, runny nose, and congestion are common symptoms of nose allergy. Now, from skin, allergic reaction in the skin are also known as skin allergy. It occurs when the skin is exposed to any allergen. Allergens such as certain chemicals, aerosol, certain soap, detergent, and some cosmetic cause skin allergies. Now, you will find this, ask your mother, or if you have any of the sister, or if you are a girl, then you will know that you have certain allergy to your particular cosmetic products. Okay, so this is the thing. Now, what does it cause? Skin allergy may also caused by certain medication. Rashes, severe itching, bumps or hives, redness, and blisters are common symptoms of skin allergy. Clear? So I hope up till this health and hygiene allergy part it is clear to you all. In the very next class we will be discussing about rest part of the chapter. See, as you have only one chapter and we have enough time, so I am going slowly. You just go through this particular video. Okay, it is not like that you are seeing it just a day before or a night before your exam. No, not that. Go through it. I'll also provide the question answer of this chapter. Don't worry about that. If you have any of the problem, then definitely ask me, right? So we'll be meeting in the next class. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, stay safe, stay home, okay, and stay away from this novel coronavirus. We'll be meeting in the next class. Thank you.